It's so weird. I can't see any, like everything's double right now. That look ridiculous.
You look way stoned. Your eyes are kind of like rolling.
Yeah, like I can't see like Alex looks double, you look double. That's the strangest freaking thing. What time is it?
3:20 or 4:25.
Holy shit!
An hour.
Okay, thank you very much.
I don't like it. I don't remember anything.
Makes you wonder why people do drugs, huh?
Am I speaking gibberish or am I as clear as
No,
I
you're
think?
making sense.
Okay.
It's just your eyes.
I know I can't fix them. It's like impossible. Let me see. No?
Wait until you sober up a little bit, honey.
Okay. Holy shit, that's weird. I don't like it. Everything went good though?
As far as I know, I haven't heard anything. Your blood pressure's
There's
great.
double.
Your
There's
heart's
no.
great. Your oxygen's great. Except you fixed the right side, not the left.
Shit. No, I can feel it all in my life. That's probably the best sleep I've ever had.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
On the one hand, you can kind of understand why people like drugs.
This doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. What did I say? Was it funny? What's so funny?
I love you. Just you're all like slurry and
Am I?
yeah. I mean, I can understand you. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
like
so
you're-
weird. In my head, I feel fine. I feel like I'm talking fine. I don't like it. I feel like my eyes are like this. Are they like that?
No, they're just like you can't track. Like
Yeah.
they're all over the place.
Like you are, like everything's double out. I'm trying to fix it. It's not working.
It'll wear off, honey. I hope.
I feel naked. So it was only an hour?
Yep.
Shit, I don't remember anything. That's the weirdest thing in my life.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Like, they didn't even tell me to count backwards. The last thing I remember is she was asking me where my favorite place to vacation, and I said Connecticut.
And that was it?
And then I don't know, maybe like 10 seconds after that, I don't remember anything. Like as soon as he gave me the anesthetic, like I felt kind of hot, like it felt almost burning, and then.
How's the pain now, Kevin?
It's alright. It's kind of sore.
I know. I gave you some medicine for the pain.
Okay.
You told me on a scale of 0 to 10 it was about a 5. What number is it now? 0 is no pain and 10 is the worst pain you've ever had.
I'd say it's like a 6 or 7.
So it's worse.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and give you a little bit more medicine. Let me get it right through your IV here. Don't feel nauseated at all?
No.
Okay.
My mouth's still really cottony though.
Yeah, it's going to be that way. And before surgery, they gave you some medication that dries up a lot of secretions, so expect your mouth to be cottony. I'll give you a little more to drink here, but I just want you to take sips. Because you got a trip ahead of you, and sometimes that trip through the mountains can be upsetting to the tummy.
Yes, you're not allowed to vomit in my truck, so.
I'll give him a bag.
How long until I can eat?
I'm going to go over all that information here shortly.
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome. I also have some liquid Vicodin for you to take. This would be a good thing to take now because this stays in your system longer than any IV medication I'll be giving you.
Okay.
And then I'll write down when you can have your next Vicodin at home. Okay?
Okay.
It tastes like cough medicine.
I was just gonna say, how does it taste?
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
Okay.
Your eyes look like they're working better.
Yeah, I can almost see double. I can almost see straight now. How long have I been awake?
You woke up here at 4:17. It's now 4:27.
Oh, okay.
Your surgery started at 3:30 and it was done at 5 after 4.
Good deal.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Is this fast to be coherent or not really?
Is it what?
Fast to be coherent or not really? Because like I remember when he was drugged up and he was kind of like loopy for a while.
Yeah, everybody is different. Depends on the anesthesia, kind of the amounts that they give you, what they give you in surgery.
What did they give me? Do you know?
Well, I see the anesthesiologist gave you some medication for nausea called Zofran.
Oh.
So he was probably didn't want you to get sick afterward. Then they use some, these will make no sense to you, Sibo and Diprovan. And I don't know what this bottom one is.
Chicken scratch.
Yeah, chicken scratch.
Yeah, right, there you go.
What'd you have, Alex? Do you remember?
He had Versed.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to go over instructions with your mom. A lot of this information that I'm talking about you won't remember. So
Okay.
what I'll do is just send a copy of this home with her.
Okay.
Anything that I have checked or written pertains to you. If it doesn't have a check mark by it, it won't pertain to you.
Okay.
So you can look this over tomorrow.
Okay.
What's hurting you there?
Oh, I just itched.
Oh, okay.
Manly itch. Sorry.
Okay, manly itch. All right, you're allowed that. Now,
Which not to sound too vulgar, but is it sweaty or is it just smooth? I know it's
your
probably
incision?
like no, just that area.
The area.
Yeah.
Your genitals, Kevin?
Yeah. Most like a sweaty.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I really didn't look at those. I looked at your incision.
Okay.
And that's covered with a little piece of gauze and a transparent dressing.
Okay.
And I saw your tattoos. You have a number of them.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sure you're used to loopiness, but it just kind of surprised me.
You know what? We hear lots of things in here, so
Okay.
it's okay. Don't you worry a bit about
Oh,
it.
it hurts to laugh.
Okay, well, on that note then, what number is the pain? Is it still a 6 to 7?
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably like a 7 right now.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you rest for a little bit here. And
Okay.
I'm going to talk with your mom, and if it's still a 7, then I'll give you something more for the pain.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so because he's had a general anesthetic, he's considered legally impaired for a 24-hour period, okay? That means he can't drive for 24 hours or while he's using any narcotics, no alcohol,
Is it good?
tranquilizers, sleeping pills, or non-prescribed medicines for 24 hours. He shouldn't make any important decisions like riding a car or anything like that either. Now, nausea, vomiting, drowsiness, and dizziness can occur with anesthesia. We want him to go home and go to bed. Okay, that'll be taking, the anesthesia will still be in his system. Nausea, if he's nauseated here, I can get him something more for that. If he's vomiting, of course, I'll call the anesthesiologist. But sometimes just getting in a car and going up the mountain is a problem. So that's not unusual to feel some nausea and then vomit when you get home. It would be good if he could keep his eyes open on the way home because that makes you feel a little bit more with the program. It's kind of like if you're drunk and you have your eyes closed and you're going a
Spinny.
windy road, it makes you sick. So we want him to go home today and go to bed. Oh, also, make sure that he does take 5 good deep breaths and coughs every
35?
couple hours over the next couple days, just while he's awake.
Okay.
only to re-expand his lungs so he doesn't develop a post-op pneumonia.
Wait,
Okay?
Sorry.
Five deep breaths and cough.
And cough.
Every couple hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
while you're awake. And what I want you to do, it's going to hurt when you do that, but if you take a small pillow and you can just kind of hug it to your incision or put your hand over that area when you take deep breaths and cough, then it won't feel so much like it's going to tear open. It's
Okay.
not going to,
Okay.
but it may feel that way to you.
So small pillow, hold it there. 5 deep breaths.
And cough.
Just keeps your lungs clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't remember any of this, I guarantee you.
Okay.
However, no strenuous activity or heavy lifting. No lifting more than a gallon of milk. Don't be going out to the yard to do any yard work, mowing the lawn, anything like that. You really need to give yourself a chance to recover so that heals well. You know, I can't. Did they use mesh? Did he say?
Nobody's told me anything.
Last I heard, it was an option. They didn't even say for
It
sure.
doesn't
if
look
were
like
gonna
they
use
did use mesh. I'm just looking here. Oh, yes, they did.
it. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, be very careful.
So no wrestling bears or anything?
No. No. When he wants to get up, have him get up slowly. If he gets up too quickly, he will feel lightheaded and dizzy. Begin with clear liquids and light foods. So in answer to your question, when you get home today, I want you to just give yourself about 15 minutes and then start off with some sips of liquid like tea, apple juice, half diluted soda, you know, something like that, or a slush or a slurry, something like that.
Okay.
And just sips for the first hour.
So I should wait till I get home just so
Yeah.
the elevation change?
Well, because you've got anesthesia in your system, you're going on a windy, hilly road, that in itself can upset your tummy.
Okay.
So you go home, rest 15 minutes, and then start out with sips of liquids.
Okay.
Try that for the first hour, okay? If he tolerates that and he isn't nauseated, maybe some soup and crackers would be fine. Or scrambled eggs, yogurt,
I want Quiznos then.
Quiznos soup.
Yeah.
that'd be fine.
Would
And-
chili be okay? Does it really matter? Like,
I'd stay away from anything spicy,
Okay.
heavy, or greasy today.
okay.
You can have chili tomorrow,
Okay.
but maybe chicken noodle soup or something like that tonight.
Okay.
Alrighty. Also, he wants you to stop the amoxicillin and start the Keflex. I called that in. It'll be labeled, as will the Vicodin. Now, let's see. I gave him that Vicodin here about 4:30, so about 8:30 tonight.
But it may be like 6:15 or so. So if you guys want to get seated and get a table to
So,
or whatever,
Vicodin,
see if anybody else
8:30.
shows up. And, you know, I didn't want to call
Okay.
Deanna because she's probably
Let's say it's
working,
8
so-
o'clock and he really needs something, go ahead and give it to him.
So,
Okay.
but I just got tied up
He
here.
doesn't take any daily medicine, does he? Okay. Then just avoid any aspirin or Motrin, because that thins the blood a little more, makes a greater potential for bleeding.
On that note, with normal like multivitamins, I'm okay to take all
Yeah.
that still, right?
Take that tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Okay, with food.
Okay.
Also, when you take your pills today, any pain medicine, make sure you take it with food. Otherwise, it might upset your stomach.
Okay.
It can be constipating as well, so make sure you drink a lot and increase the fiber in your diet.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. So, and then I phoned that to Walgreens.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing complete double.
What number is the pain now?
I actually don't really feel it. It's kind of like a 5, maybe.
5?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
I can give you a little bit more medication. This is Demerol. I'm going to give you a little bit of this and see how that works.
Do I still
Pretty
look
much our
funny?
normal cocktail here. Huh?
I was just asking if I still look funny.
You know, you look like you're waking up.
Poor guy.
Trust me, you look better than most of the patients we see.
You look, you look normal. You're waking up beautifully. No problem.
Did I say anything good?
Just about your sweating.
I figured that. It was
Not
just
to
a
worry.
surprise.
Woo! Feel a cold breeze there, Kevin?
Just felt like, I don't know, it just felt like I got out of
Felt
the shower or
different.
something.
Okay, now this medicine may make you feel a little bit dizzy.
Kevin, this is the same stuff they give me for the migraines.
Oh, really?